So for those who don't know about this, I only need a few more. I need 3 more trophies for Stardew Valley. One is to hit 10 million gold, which I am well on my way to doing. Let me find it. Yeah, I only need 2.6, 2.55 more million, which is gonna happen. And then I need to do a Jojo Mart playthrough, which I haven't done, but it's pretty easy. So basically, I don't think I'm ready to play Valley of the Prairie King. So I really need to play this game and not stop a few days in. Yeah, it's fun. So basically, I need to play this really difficult mini-game, but before I do that, I need to make sure I'm playing on a lucky day, because that affects like drops and stuff I get in the game. So this is the worst possible luck today, so I'm just gonna go to sleep. We'll come back another day. And I'm gonna keep doing this and kind of checking up on my farm every now and again until I get the right day. What I'm looking for is you'll have extra luck today, like much more extra luck, which I think happens like once a month. So we may not see it for a bit, but it'll come. It's really won't take that long. All right, luck is still awful. Thank you, Stardew. Appreciate it. Yeah, the other thing I'm doing is collecting a bunch of wine, a bunch of diamonds, just to slowly rack up that money. This is endgame farming. I don't remember where I have earth crystals. I know I need them for something, but I don't remember what it was. Alright. So now that we're playing a little bit more chill, how is everyone today? Everyone doing well? I think I'm doing pretty good. I want to start playing more Yakuza. Basically, I was playing a lot, and then I was grinding a side quest and doing some other stuff, and while I was doing it, my power went out, and Yakuza does not have autosave, and I don't know what the last time I saved was, and I'm too afraid to... So I'm too afraid to like actually go back and see it yet. So is that actually legit about luck, Nick? Yes. It's kind of bullshit, but at this, like, I know why it's done that way, but it's a nightmare. So basically, if you have extra luck on a day, then it'll increase your RNG so that you'll have a higher chance of getting drops in the game, which is super helpful. But until then, it's kind of bullshit. Where it's like, even then, even with the extra luck, it's not super helpful. But I've done it on days where there's no luck, and I've done it on days when there's good luck, and it's a sizable difference. So I wanted to reset it, try again. So just type about playing DLC for Dragon Age Inquisition. I heard one of them was really good. I forget what it's called. Gee, I just love this game. I honestly want to stream a full playthrough of it, because I think it'd be pretty cool. But I want to wait until I like finish this up, just to be done with it. No, I can't fit it. Whoops. All right. Put you there. Put you there. At work, we'll be chatting much, fans. That's fine, John. I always appreciate you ghosting, even stopping by. Let's do a couple maintenance things here. Alright, we're good. Sell all this shit. I'm just all about that money now. I think I can sell that, yeah. So if you haven't played this game, it might not look like... It might look way too advanced. It's honestly not. The game starts off at a pretty reasonable pace, and I've just played a lot of it. I'll start calling you Johnny B. Good. Using this game as Prime. I agree. Maybe even say it's Amazon Prime. Because we passed the savings on to you. But yeah, next time this game goes on sale, I highly recommend anyone pick it up. It's phenomenal. The only Star Harvest Moon game I've really gotten into was A Wonderful Life, which is also coming out on PS4 soon. So maybe we'll see. But I've never gotten into another Harvest Moon game, especially like the GBA like sprite ones. I've only gotten into 3D one. I kind of got a little bit into futuristic Harvest Moon. I think it's called Innocent Life, but that's about it. But this game like just grabbed me and did not let go, which is awesome. Have I played Terraria? A little bit. I couldn't get into that either. I don't know what it was. I feel like I liked Minecraft. I've platinumed it 3 times on PS3, PS4, and Vita. But I've just never really gotten like that deep into it, and I don't know why. I feel like on paper I should like it. Terraria was only fun to me with friends. I've heard that too. Maybe that's it. I think Terraria looks really fun, but everyone I try to play it with gets bored after 20 minutes. I mean, I own it on PS4 and I own it on Vita? I don't know if I own it on PS3. Back, what I missed. Bloody hell, your place is better than mine. And Stardew? Ah, this is what happens when you max out. This is when my ghost child won't move. Alright, give me better luck. Ugh, damn it. Yeah, I forget what it is. I don't think I'm looking for a pyramid. I'm looking for something else. Everyone streams Minecraft, but Nick's flavor is unique. That's true. I don't think I've ever streamed Minecraft. I've definitely done Let's Plays in it that nobody watched. Except for the Digimon mod, of course. Stardew luck. Just want to make sure I get the right picture. So I'm looking for the star, because there's neutral, which is like a swirling vortex. There's a little extra, which is like a pyramid, and there's a star, which is like the best possible luck. And then the bat and the skull are bad luck, obviously. And then I have Lucky Lunch to increase my luck even more after that. What, builders? What's up? Hey, I watched those many moons ago. Terraria's crossplay with PS3, PS4, Vita. Well, until they update it. That is, I also own it. What do you mean until they update it? Are they planning to remove the crossplay? God, my luck continues to be terrible. Oh, it's Sunday. That means I have new crops. So currently, I should hit my 10 million goal because I have all these casks filled with very expensive wine, and basically have to leave it for 2 seasons and then sell it, and it's like $1 million right there. I hit 50 subs. That's cool, builders. If you ask for me to sub to you, that's a timeout, so be careful about your next words. But that's really cool. Congrats. I think it took me a while to hit 50. I don't remember. It wasn't instant. I know that. Forget how many I got. When I first started, I got an initial pretty decent chunk, but I don't remember what it was. Nick has become a brewer of many alcohols. It's not easy. PS3 Vita version can't support the new version. They have plans. PS4 become a standalone. Oh, I see what you mean. Interesting. What's your channel builders? Probably builders helper, I would imagine. Maybe not. I've never understood having a separate YouTube channel, unless it has something like games in the name, where it's like, or plays, like Your Boy Plays, or Orange Plays, and it's just like, then your real name on YouTube is something different. Don't sub to me? Everyone sub to John. Everyone look at John's animation to see that he walks the walk. Although you've seen the Patreon cards at the end, so you know he walks the walk. Hollow and Hypnotoad 67. Remember those early subs? I do. Believe it or not, Haka was an early sub too. Haka definitely subbed super early on. I think Haka was the one who told me that you could yeah, I think he was the one who told me that in Digimon World 1 you could save by like talking to the battle like Digivice thing, which I didn't know. I thought that only saved like a certain kind of data. I've never made videos to make a new channel because people I know IRL know my YouTube account for some reason. I don't like that. What year am I on? That's a great question. I think I'm on year 3. It's either 3 or 4. I think it's 3. That's how you get subs. Ask to not have subs. That's pretty funny. I will say, when people in real life ask about my YouTube channel, I'm always like, no, you don't want to watch it. Trust me. Year 4, summer, day 1. Oh, am I on 4? Shit. I've been going at this for a while. Damn it, give me good luck. God damn it. Ugh, like, I'm not gonna attempt this until I until I have good luck. Like, it's already fucking terrible. Hey, Nick, hey, Chad, I thought I got a notification for Destroy All Humans. You did. And then I changed it to Stardew. I streamed Destroy Humans for about an hour. That's about all I could do. Spreading weeds have caused damage to your farm. Spreading weeds? Like what? Oh, summer ended. Oh shit. Is it fall now? I guess summer ended. Oh man. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. I could clear that stuff out, but I don't really want to, if I'm being honest. It's such low profit. Oh, there's my little dinosaur. I forgot about that. That I'm not really concerned about it. Year 4, summer 1 now. I'm only year 2, summer 15. Yeah, I've been going for a while. How many years can you go? Infinite. Summer started? No, this is definitely fall. Because strawberry... Oh no, it is summer, because I thought strawberries grew in summer, but I was wrong. I guess I should grow summer crops. I can find some repeating ones. Oh, actually, I should grow, I don't really... There's not much I need to do. I have my greenhouse, so I can grow crops year-round in that, so it's not as big a deal. But, you know, I should still try and, get to it. Oh, I don't know. It's like there's so much of, like, the maintenance stuff I don't really have to do. I just kind of do it out of habit. Like, I don't really need to sell the fruit on the trees. It's very low profit. Deluxe speed grow I do need. So I applied this to all my my crops at the beginning of each season. Actually, it looks like it stayed for most of them. I don't have to do shit. Never mind. You can tell by the image in the top right, it's sun, so it's summer. I guess that makes sense. Really wasn't paying attention, to be honest. Have you platinumed this yet? Nope. That's what we're trying to do today. Or at least try to get part of the way through. I just have to set it up right. I wonder when they will release multiplayer for Stardew and if it'll affect the Prairie King game. Probably, because if I recall correctly, you can... There's co-op in the Prairie game with Abigail when you get her friendship to level 2, so it wouldn't surprise me. What else, though? I think, yeah, they announced it's going to happen next year. They did announce recently that it's going to be 4-player co-op, which is crazy. I thought it was only going to be 2. I can't imagine that's going to work, but I'd be excited to try it. Alright, I just need good luck. Like I said, it's usually like once a season, so we'll have to cut through the days a little bit. The only thing I'll really stop for is to harvest my greenhouse stuff and to swap the wine out from the things. Thunderstorms today. Here we go. Still bad luck. What did I do to deserve this? I don't care. Oh, wine's ready. Okay. I don't think my star fruit's ready yet, though. Well, you can buy the Prairie King arcade machine. Spoilers for me. It's not spoilers, but if you beat it once, then the next day it's mailed to your house. So it's very helpful. It's recommended that you at least beat it and then try and go for the no death achievement, because that way you don't have to wait until noon to for the bar to open to go play it. You can just play it immediately. So it's not really spoilers. I mean, it is and it isn't. I don't like when there's no music because of the rain. Alright, what else do I got? More of these. I feel like I should have more ancient fruits. I must have sold some. So it's gonna be a lot of build-up just for me to... Oh, they got rid of one of my casts. Bullshit. Fucking weeds. I think it's... Nope. It's the axe. Damn it, I gotta build another one. Because that's gonna bother the shit out of me. Copper bar, iron bar, oak resin, wood. Okay. Funny, it started raining at my house as soon as it did there. That is not funny. That's creepy and weird. Do you live in Stardew Valley, Michael? I'm worried. Oh, I can't just leave that one spot open. That'll drive me crazy. Alright. Let's go. Let's grab some wood. And some oak resin. Iron bar. Copper bar. Craft. Yeah, okay. So I have, so the trophies I do have is I've crafted everything at least once. Oh, fuck me. I've crafted everything at least once. I've completed the museum, which is supposed to be really hard, and it is. It was a nightmare. I've gotten every star drop, done all the mine stuff. Like, there's a lot of this. This game offers a lot, and I've done most of it. All right, so that's actually, let's drop the wine off. That should give us a good, nice couple over 100,000. Nope, I live in Ape Escape. Yeah. I wish Ape Escape would make a comeback. Like, I wish it would just appear in random games that it has no business being in again. I wish it would, I wish to make Ape Escape 4, to be honest. But I don't see that happening. Alright, so here's the deal. I want at least one trophy in this stream. So, like, I better goddamn... If I don't get the Prairie King trophy, I better get the 10 million gold trophy. I deserve it. It is my destiny. Alright, what am I looking at? There's the music. Here we go. Alright, still need about 2.2 million more. But I'm making enough of it. Hey, okay, so we have good luck. So that means there's a chance that we'll have great luck soon. Alright, nothing worth looking at. We're almost there, guys. About time for pain. I'm not excited. I am, but I'm not. I'm excited to at least attempt it. I'm not excited because it's gonna just anally penetrate me. Oh damn, I'll have to beat it once then. Yeah. Totally worth it. I was trying to just like wait until my first time to do it, but it's not worth it. Good luck. Alright, we did it, guys. Today's the day. So I already have a lucky lunch in my inventory. When you eat this, it boosts your luck by I think 3. So on top of the daily luck, we have that luck. Let's start the real game today. I think all about that anal penetration today. Yay, pain. Alright, so this is the game. Now you have to beat, I think it's 4 plus 2 boss stages plus 3 plus 3. So I think it's like roughly 12 stages, 13, something like that. Oh, I don't really need these, but I'll pick them up anyway. So, the goal, the trophy here is that there's 2 trophies. One to beat the game, to beat this game, which is fine. And then another trophy for beating it without dying, which is bullshit. Absolute garbage. Now, a lot of this is muscle. Oh, fuck this. A lot of this is muscle memory, but at the same time, it's just a genuinely difficult game. And I don't like how difficult it is. I'm not an old school shooter. I'm okay at twin stick shooters, but I'm not fantastic at them. It's not too difficult to beat it, because you get a pretty good amount of extra lives, but it is not easy to do it without dying. The furthest I've gotten, I think, is stage 2-2, which is probably about halfway. But I think the third stage is the one I struggle the most on, so it's like, it's not even worth it. Like, even though I've made it there, it's never been, like, good enough. Oh, you'll love the music the first 17 times you hear it. The other 700,000 aren't. It's not as good. Nick visits jail. Tune in next week. These streams are after dark now. Get hype, boys. Don't get hype. Oh, man. Just draw upon your Binding of Isaac skills. Honestly, I've platinum Binding of Isaac, and this is harder than Binding of Isaac, in my opinion. Even though it's more predictable. Oh, look. See, the barriers don't help you. They just put shit in your way. Which I'm not a fan of. Alright, Bandolier, come on, let's go. Hey! So, you see I'm getting a decent amount of coins, and I'm getting a good amount of power-ups. That's because of the luck. Without the luck being what it is, you'll have a much harder time in this game. Like, hands down. Like, those power-ups, like, make or break the game. Like, that's the RNG that's, like, important. Because there's certain points where it's impossible to win without power-ups. Like, it's just not possible. Like, you can probably make it through the first, like, world without really relying on power-ups too much. But not after that. Like, you definitely need a fair amount of them. Okay. There are also some upgrades you can buy, but you can only buy them every couple levels, and obviously they cost money. Come on, I need these coins. Thank you. The goal is to get to 15 coins before the end of this one, the end of this round. Because if you can do that, then it's then you can buy the damage upgrade, which is pretty great. If not, yeah, see I didn't make it. I'll just buy the rate of fire upgrade instead. I'll never stop loving this shit. Oh, God, it wears on you. So now I fire faster, which is helpful, but not as helpful as double damage, but that's okay. These are like the worst, like, barriers, because they don't protect you from anything. They're just to get in your way, which is fun. So after this, I think there's one more round on this world, and then there's two more. I'm sorry, then there's a boss level, and then there's only 3 on the level after that. Oh my God, they're everywhere! Look at this. See this shit? Talking about chat. Oh, okay. Also, I need to. Oh, I was gonna say I need to keep that power up, but I didn't. All right, so this is the shit. Fuck. I should know better to do this. Okay. That's attempt 1. Keep track, everyone. I'll try and keep track, but we'll see. That was the Sheriff Star. It gives you speed upgrade, shotgun blasts, and bandolier. Normally unstoppable, but clearly that was not the case. So fuck that upgrade I just got, right? Am I right? Oh, God. So you can hold one power up, and then if you pick up other ones, it just automatically uses them. I should have used the Sheriff Star earlier there, so I could pick up the Shadow Box, which lets you cheese the boss a little bit. Or have a chance of cheesing the boss. So if you died in the last enemy, how many broken controllers would you hear? None. These controllers are hard as fuck to break. Also, I'm pretty good about not, like, physically taking out my anger. This game is to you what Guitar Hero Metallica is to me. I just need one more trophy that's basically impossible. I'll never get it. Oh, I will get it. Tenacity will overtake me. A little bit of stream magic. Hey, shotgun blast. Which is not super helpful when there's like 3 enemies at a time, but okay. So this is what I mean with the RNG being different. Like, the power-ups are different. I haven't really gotten too many coins. The level's almost over. Like, you can just have bad runs. Like, I'm playing fine. It's just I'm not getting drops. It's just I can't do anything about that. Which is part of what makes this so goddamn infuriating. I really should play Binding of Isaac after this, just to remind myself I am in fact good at twin stick shooters. Alright, well, I got Sheriff Star, which isn't terrible, but... Oh my God. 2 coins after beating the first level. Fuck me. Now, some guides I've read have said that if you don't have 15, or if you don't have 10 coins after beating the second stage, you should probably just, like, reset. Because it's still pretty early on, and without getting a power-up, it hurts you pretty early on. I kind of agree with that, but we'll see how I feel. Because if you just get a shit run, there's nothing you can do about it. Although, sometimes the game isn't too bad and can make it up to you. Oh my God, I should have been dead there. So, if you don't get too many coins in the first level, it'll give you a bunch in the second. But that's all RNG. Oh my God. I hate when the analog stick doesn't agree with me. She's like, we should go this way. And it's like, no, let's go this way. Like, analog stick, I am your master. So I'm actually not going to pick up that shotgun blast. The Sheriff's Star, all the effects last longer. So if you pick up the shotgun blast, it won't add anything to you. And it'll actually shorten the effect. So it's worth just to stick with this. If you hadn't noticed, there's another enemy type that like will run over and they take 2 hits, and if you don't shoot them in time, they'll like slap down and become like a bunch of spikes. And if you walk into them, you're obviously damaged. But they also like block enemies, so it can be like an environmental thing too. I need 2 more coins for the damage upgrade. It's not letting me. It's not giving it to me. Oh, we got 1. And that's it. 1 coin away. I'm scared to type anything because you're going to blame me when you die reading it. No, it's fine, honestly. I can take breaks in between levels. That's when I'll read it. I'm not going to read it when I'm shooting. I'm not crazy. I'll blame you anyway, Sean. Alright. Level 3! I always have the PlayStation All-Stars announcer in my head whenever I enter a new level. Level 2! Level 3! God, I hope that game gets a sequel. I really want it to. Alright, there's too many of these fast guys. They're making... Oh, I'm fucked. Look at this. No escape. Oh, thank you. See, that's what I mean. Like, sometimes you'll just get mercy. The game will be like, yeah, it's hard, but here's the power-up, man. Oh, wow, there's a lot of those spike dudes. Like, way more than there should be. Alright, so I shoot slightly faster, which is helpful, but again, damage upgrade. Oh, not only is it a damage upgrade, but it pierces. So if you shoot and the enemy, and it goes through the enemy. Sorry, if you shoot and an enemy only has 1 health, then you'll shoot right through them, which is very helpful. Okay, can we just all agree to just calm down? Hey, listen. It's okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. It's getting a little heavy here. The first level is all about numbers. Like, you'll just get fucking overwhelmed. The second level is all about speed. And then the third... I'm sorry, I mean worlds, but the third world is all about numbers again. And speed. It combines both of them, actually. 2 different enemy types spawn pretty frequently. I do think the third world is the hardest, but, you know, doesn't mean you can't fuck up on the other ones. They're all pretty difficult. If I play enough, I can get pretty into the first one, but it always takes a bit. Oh, God. How close have we gotten to beating this? I've gotten to 2-2 without dying. I've beaten the actual game before, but I've never gotten all the way without dying. Second try win. Let's go. Stardew Valley sounds like a 60s hippie song. You're not wrong. That's true. I won't blame him. It's not Carlos or Maz. So I'm looking for a shadow box power up to use because that'll let me cheese the boss, which isn't like essential, but it can help. It's something I'd like to do if I can. So this is the 4th level, World 1. I actually like this one because you can kind of filter them in here, but it can also mean they can usually show up and attack you from behind. And when the big tanky one like this one comes through, it's a little difficult. I think this is one of the only levels where speed of, like, shot increase speed is much better than the damage upgrade. So you may notice I'm avoiding the insta-death power-ups, like the one that kills everyone on screen. If you do that, they don't drop anything, so I try not to use it. Oh, come on. You can get lucky and you can get one of those enemy types. Oh, shit. God, I should have been dead. That one had weird AI. They can block, you can get lucky and they can block the other enemies, but I don't know, it's not reliable. So I try not to focus too much on it. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. There's too many enemies. Guys, I can't win. No hope. Hey, Mr. Squirrel! So the squirrel will randomly pop up and he'll distract enemies over in that direction. And if he touches any of them, they die, which is pretty neat. Oh wow, I didn't even see that one coming on the left. I can't look so many directions at once. Oh god, I can't get trapped here. Oh, fuck! Alright, so I think this should be the end of the enemy spawns. So now I just gotta clean up what's on the screen. Luckily, after a certain point, all of those, like, those enemies that, like, block things, if you're at the end of the stage, they all just take 1 hit, so that's pretty neato. Oh my god, that was so stressful! I hate this freaking minigame. Imagine doing it without dying. Alright, so I need the damage upgrade, but it is cool to know I could afford the next one. Alright. I didn't get the shadow box, but that's okay. I can still do this. Someone get the whistle. Alright, so the boss is essentially... Oh, it's one of you, which means he can fire, which sucks. Basically, I try to just shoot bullets at the corner ahead of time before he even gets there, and then just hide behind my little brick. Playing the long game, playing the survival game. It's much easier if you have a damage upgrade too, so I'm not totally at a loss here. Oh no! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. No 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 no! Oh my god! Just get hit. Just go to your corner. Oh fuck! Okay, hang on. Okay, phew. So he drops an extra life. I don't have to pick it up, but I will. Oh my god! All right. So we're on to World 2. I fucking hate World 2 too. It's all about speed, which I don't have upgraded speed. I still have my base level. So I'm in a bit of a sticky wicket. So we got a bunch of mushroom mon and butterflies that are going to come in and attack it. Oh, I'm going to die instantly. Okay. That's a pretty good power-up, but I would like to save that one. So that power-up lets you, they'll run away from you, but also if you touch them, they die, which is pretty cool. So I think these mushroom guys have 2 health, so if you don't get that health boost early on, you're pretty fucked. Like, if you don't get that damage bonus, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble in this level, so keep that in mind. I do think, starting in this level, they can start to spawn, I think they can start to, what was I going to say? I forget. Doesn't matter. Speed upgrade and zombie upgrade's pretty great. So they recommend that you just save your money in this stage just to go for the level 3 damage boost, because World 3 is impossible without it. Like, literally, you'll just get overrun. Come on. God, this fucking level takes down so long. Oh, right. I was trying to say is it's slightly more frequent for enemies to drop the 5 coins at once, which is pretty neat, but it's not, like, guaranteed, so... they can drop it in World 1, I've seen it, it's just not very often. Whereas this one, it's a little bit more often. God, they're so fast. I definitely need a speed upgrade. I don't care what the guide says. I need it. Okay. So, it says I should wait for that, but honestly I need this just to keep up with them. Have you hit the cactus? Do you die? No. Okay, so this one sucks because there's just debris everywhere. And this is where they start to like to spawn multiple at a time, which can easily overwhelm you, like very, very easily. Like if 4 or 5 spawn at once, you're fucked. Like it's just, they're too fast. Okay, here it comes. Bandolier, I had to use it. I didn't have a choice. So I think you can shoot past the trees, but you can't shoot past the stumps, is the rule. I didn't get that coin. Ashamed of me. Alright, I'll keep that as like an emergency. I shouldn't have grabbed that coin by the spawn either. That was very stupid of me. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Speed upgrade helps, because outrunning those guys sucks. I don't know how many hits the butterfly. Oh, I'm fucked. Here he comes. So, I like having the death thing in like case of emergency, but it's not good for just general playing. Oh my god, there's so many. Just stop it. You don't need me. Stop coming after me. Okay. General rule of thumb, the big guys should be taken second because they're slower, so there's less of a chance of them actually going up against you. So it comes between shooting them and shooting the mushrooms. Always aim for the mushrooms. Oh, I didn't feel comfortable where I was just now. See, I didn't get very many drops that level, though. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I think we're now officially further than when I did the video, but I'm not sure. Whew. Let's do this. Oh, this level sucks. It's the last one on this world, but it sucks. They just come from everywhere. There's just no respite. The flying ones are easily the most annoying here, because they just don't follow the rules. Oh, a lot of enemies ganging up over here. Fuck, 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 fuck! There was like 5 of them! Alright. I'm gonna keep playing, just because, I have a lot of extra lives. So this could, you know, at least show the rest of the game. And what I have to do without dying. Which is a lot. So I'll keep playing for now, but not gonna count for anything. Which is fine, I guess. This must be how speedrunners feel when they know they're not gonna beat their PB. I hit everything, look at me. Also, casually compared myself to a speedrunner, that's fine. That sucks. That's fine. So it does say, I have heard things that like even if you die, you should keep playing because then you'll still like get more practice in the game. So I'm not against it. Oh fuck me. But it just sucks. It's just one of those things. speed upgrade definitely helped. So now I can actually prioritize extra lives. Oh, fuck. Okay, come on. Come on, guys. It's okay. Oh, I missed that extra life, speaking of. Alright, we're gonna get the damage upgrade. Okay. This make my hands sweat. So tired. Like, don't stress, you're doing great. Watch your language, sir. Or stress more because you're doing good. Did he die? I missed it. I did. I died on this level. But that's okay. Alright, so here's the boss level. It's pretty much the same as the last one. I think he has more health. And he shoots more of an asshole. Yeah, he has a lot more health. So I have a damage upgrade and he's still doing a lot. Oh. You can just like trick or it'll just follow you? That's interesting. That's new AI. Ah! So I didn't get to show the cheese trick with him, which bothers me. That's usually how I beat him. Almost exclusively. I didn't get many shadow boxes at all this time, though. Dun, dun. This music is pretty hype, I'll give you guys that. Get behind my barrier. This is the typical boss strategy of don't get greedy and just only shoot when you can. So, alright. Oh. Someone give him a shout mod. I did die. Lol noob. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. I died when I said like 17 fucks. Alright, so this is the third world. A lot of death here, a lot of disease and famine. Alright, joke is easy. But the main challenge of this one is that these mummies will appear in mass, and then you've got the flyers who will also appear in mass. On the last like non-boss level, these fucking flyers are goddamn everywhere. The mummies aren't too bad. It's numbers with them that becomes like the biggest problem. It's the demons that are easily the biggest problem. I don't remember what the demon's health is, but I know the mummies have 3 health, so if you don't have, I think they have more. I think they have like 4 health. So if you don't have the damage upgrade, you're really in trouble for this, so keep that in mind. I shouldn't have grabbed that bandolier, but that's fine. Because it's just, you won't be able to beat them in time. But other than that, it's not too bad. A lot of extra lives, so maybe I should just make this the one. Carlos is tweeting me, or is texting me. I think he's watching the Charlottesville documentary, and I can't really respond to him because I'm streaming, which he would know if he had the notifications on Discord, but he doesn't. I think he specifically turned notifications off, which bothers me. Oh, hang on. Oh, fuck. Alright. That's okay. It still hurts to die even when I'm not on a no death run. It kills momentum. Oh, God, I forgot they were fast. So the only good thing about the mummies is that sometimes the other demons can get caught up on them, which is pretty helpful. Yeah, so the mummies take 2 hits to take down, and they're like, again, they're just a lot of them. So, I think I'm about to get a shop upgrade, though. I don't remember what it recommends. I think it recommends waiting for the second, like, shot speed upgrade, so I'll do that. It's more like a 22-minute Vice report. Yeah, it was pretty rough. Gonna have fun, Nick. See, Eniac, thanks for stopping by. Looks like I'm gonna wait for Agents of Mayhem to drop in price before committing that, or PS Plus. Also, these Nazi motherfuckers are stealing chants from Black Lives Matters. That's Carlos's update. It was really rough to watch, like, honestly. Very visceral. Alright. This is the second to last level. Well, I'm third to last, but I don't really count the boss. The boss is hard, but I just don't count it. I have 3 of these. Holy shit. This is amazing for taking out the mummies, because it's all about, it's just all about, like, getting up and close to them. What I don't like is that the music's not playing, so I don't know how much longer I have. Without the music cues, this power-up is very, very hard to use, so... They're not giving me a lot of drops in World 3, which is weird. There's a lot more enemies. Yeah, if you don't have the third shot upgrade, this level is definitely impossible. I've tried it once, and it was super hard. I don't think I could even got close. Yeah, this is where they really, really ramp shit up. There's just too many of the mummies. They're an actual threat now. Also gotta kind of stay away from the walls. Oh, hey, my squirrel friend. I don't know how he found his way in the crypt, but I'm happy. There's just way too many of them. This isn't even the end of the round. Alright, I might have to pop the zombie power up. Like, I'm not shooting them fast enough to make, like... Alright, I have to. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. No music, which just makes this difficult. Alright. End of the level, so... Fuck! Saying they were there to peacefully protest their removal. Or Robert E. Lee statue, give me a fucking break. Yeah. I can't. I'm the streamer, I can't get too much into it. On that note, I'm away to go. Sleepy, work is still draining the energy out of me. Alright, Cameron. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, last real level. There's nothing blocking except for the gravestones on like the sides, but that's it. And it doesn't really affect the flyers, so it doesn't matter. There's a fuck ton of flyers in this level. And a fuck ton of regular mummies. And I have no power-ups, so... I've genuinely gotten here before and just fucking lost because I just didn't have enough power-ups. So it's highly possible. I just realized I didn't get a single fucking coin in that last level, which is ridiculous. So again, you can kind of use the mummies to block the flyers a little bit, but that's a dangerous game to play. Oh my god, there's so fucking many of them! I can't... Oh god, I can't... I've only died like 3 times, I think. Which isn't too bad. It's good practice. Fuck. I fucking brought it up. For me, it's more of a... I can't argue with someone while they're in chat and while I'm streaming, like, every time it comes up, because that's a never-ending battle. And it doesn't change minds. It's not helpful for anyone. It agitates viewers. It's not that I'm not going to stand up for what I believe in. I absolutely will. I make it very clear which side I'm on, but it's just like, I can't keep doing it, especially when it's like random people. It'd be one thing if it was a video, but for streams, it's such a fucking hassle. Hassle's the wrong word. It's just like, it's constant, and I can't. Not unless I had a full mod team to keep stupidity at bay. I mean, when the presidency is arguing over basic human rights and basic, like, treatment of people as opposed to, you know, infrastructure costs too much, taxes. That's not at all what this election's been about. I don't have enough for any upgrades. This sucks. Totally agree. Unavoidable. It was more unavoidable when politics was... It was more avoidable when politics was more about taxes and healthcare. Yeah, that's what I mean. I was AFK for a little. That's fine, Moss. Thanks for coming by. Although I will say it's giving me a lot to talk about because I'm getting my Master's in Intelligence / National Security. I have plenty of thesis ideas. There you go. Alright, so for the final boss, the power-up star is actually the best upgrade to have. Because you can really just rinse her down. But I already wasted it. This is a pretty tough boss. I don't remember. There was a strategy for it. Maybe it was the bandolier. I think I must have done it wrong. But there's like a way to cheese her, and I don't think I did it right. Oh god. I'm wasting all of my lives here. I have no idea. No earthly idea how I'm supposed to do this without dying. There's a way to cheese it, and I've done it. I've beaten this boss without dying. It's with one of the power-ups, and I can't remember which one it is. Okay, can you just sit still? Oh my god, I'm walking right into it. I might actually lose here. How terrible would that be? It just homes in. There's nowhere to run. I hate that I can't, like, get an accurate shot on her. Like, I can't shoot at her during that section. Fuck. It's too fast. Although, I think if I had another upgrade, whether it was a shot speed upgrade or a damage upgrade, this would be a very different story. I just hate that she can shoot me anywhere, and I can only shoot her in, like, certain directions. I fucking ran into it. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna beat her. Fucking, it's done. It's done. I didn't win. Oh. Sean, that's the wrong kind of encouragement. Alright, hold on. No, I'm not going to look up the strategies. It's pointless. Let's do my best again. I think I do need a damage upgrade. And I think the Sheriff Star is like the way to do it. So here we are. Attempt number 3. Can't die again. Oh my god. That final boss, though. I gotta look up how to beat her again. I wasn't really invested because it didn't matter if I beat her or not. But I really do have to look up how to properly beat her. Like not properly, I'm sorry, how to cheese her. Improperly beat her, I guess. Cool. 1 coin so far. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. You're really giving your all today. But yeah, without commenting too specifically, I think everyone should watch the Vice documentary on the Charlottesville thing. I think it was the August 14th edition. I don't know. Can you guys confirm? Did you guys have to watch it on HBO, or was it available online? Because I just watched it on HBO because I had it, so it seemed to make sense. Checking in with my new office, everybody. Hey, Carlos. We were just talking about the Vice documentary. I can't really, I couldn't really respond to you because, I mean, I'm streaming. It's on YouTube? Cool. They had it on YouTube? Yeah. Probably follow the John Oliver way of thinking, where it just put parts of it on YouTube and parts of it on HBO. It's more important just to get it out there. Trying to use Ariana Grande concert as a way to promote their agenda didn't go well. No. I can't believe... oh, it's so much of it. I can't stand. Watch the Vice thing on YouTube. Yeah, it's being posted all around. That was like the most visceral. I really gotta give a hand to Vice. They were on the ground covering that, which I don't think any other news reports was really covering it as in depth as that. So, shout out to them, putting the fucking work in. I also like that she kind of openly was like condemning him. Like every time he was like talking about his ideas, plans, movements, and all that shit, she was like questioning him, and was just very clearly not on his side. But fucking idiot. No such thing as a peaceful Nazi. I agree. Stuff needs to be shown to counter Trump's fucking narrative that some Nazis were there for peaceful reasons. Nazis are good people. What the fuck? Yeah. All they want is ethnic cleansing. I don't know why that's so crazy, guys. Just only want white people to be in the country and have rights. I don't understand why that's such a big deal. Also, they want to get rid of all the Jews, just like the real Nazis. What the fuck is it going to take to just openly be like, just have even the people still fucking support? I can't see him getting too much into it. That benefit they had after the concert raised like 23 million, I think. I think they split about 7 million to all the families that were directly hurt by it. That's pretty good. I was curious, Mike Pence made a statement that he stands behind Trump's comments. Fuck, I was reading chat. Alright. I got a fight with some Marine guy in FB who was like, he keeps saying he's not protesters like they're do-gooders, but they are self-described anarchists and communists. Fucking keep reading the chat. Shocking that, Mike Pence. I'm like, fucking Christ, dude, they're Nazis. For me, I hate the, just to take a moment while they drink water. I hate the idea that, well, they should have free speech. It's like, but we also have laws that they're making threats. You don't get to make free speech when you're making a threat, like against, I don't know, entire races or religions. It's also not a peaceful protest. Like, I clearly seen the footage, them beating the shit out of people. Also running girl over. That's not too big, is it? Hey, Dunbar, what's up? And, like, this is going to be the final thing I say about it before we probably should change the subject. But not that I care. It's like, it's not that I'm afraid of people unsubscribing because they're like, oh, I can't believe he was talking about that. It's more of, I'm afraid of the people who are like, man, I come to you for escapism. I don't want to hear it. And I can kind of get that because, fuck, it's been rough. But the last thing I'm going to say is, how the fuck are we, is there a point where we're defending Nazis? Like, if you ever need, like, a generic villain in a movie, a book, a TV show, a video game, you fall back on the Nazis because they're universally recognized as evil, as what their goals were, what their motives were, what their methods were, and it's disgusting that literally the most token evil thing in our lifetime, in our, like, current modern history, is now being defended, and it's just, that disgusts me. Where it's like, I don't know, it's like the equivalent of just being like, guys, you know what, it's our right to defend the people of hell as their, you know, they're demons, guys, it doesn't matter, they have their say here. Satan wasn't such a bad guy. I don't understand how to, like, if people aren't convinced by these things, I don't know how to get through them, and it bothers me that I don't know what to talk about with these people. It's like, yeah, some black people might be evil and do fucked up things, but no Nazis is a good person, simple as that. Wolfenstein happens to be one of my favorite games. So Wolfenstein, fucking everything always goes to Nazis as like that. Like, people joke when Nazis end up being the villain because it's like, oh, you couldn't come up with a better villain. And it's like, and here we are, real life. It's like that's what bothers me more than anything right now. But back to Stardew. Speaking of Nazis, these guys kind of have a uniform similar to World War II Nazis, but they're also goblins. I should play the Wolfenstein games. I've heard the more recent ones on PS4 and Xbox One have been pretty good. I bought Nier on PS3, the original one, because I loved Nier Automata so much, or just like I feel like I need to go back and see what the fuss was about. It was just such a fun game. Kind of like how I want to play the old Yakuza games now. It's like I keep finding really, really good sequels that I didn't play the first parts to, and now I want to go back and look at the series. I deserve that. But David Duke supports, thinks Trump supports him. What more actually needs to be said? Yeah. Make a really good point about that, Nick. I mean, that's what I mean. It's just like, people keep trying to disconnect them from actual, like, Nazis. And it's like, I mean, they're literally saying the same thing Nazis were. It's not like they're adopting the name. They're attempting to be just like them. We'll have more to talk about. Oh shit, I want this coin. We'll have more to talk about, I'm sure, as time moves on with all this, of course. It's not going to get better. It's going to get worse before anything changes, which is the unfortunate reality of it. That being said, what should I make for dinner tonight, guys? Should I go to the store and buy some burgers? Should I go to, should I just have my brother come down and cook some chicken parm? I'm just trying to change I'm very obviously trying to change the conversation because I'm getting too riled up by it. So this is basically what my trophy grinding has been. I've been trying to play through Final Fantasy 13 to try and get that platinum finally, like 6 or 7 years later. Yakuza 0 I was working on a little bit, but I've taken a break. I could try and work on One Piece Pirate Warriors 2 a little bit. It's just a lot of grinding in that, which I feel like I have to be more into One Piece for that, if that makes sense. Like, it just helps. I could go back and play Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, but again, I just gotta be in the mood for it. I'm not really. Trying to think of what else I've been playing. Chicken parm for sure. Chicky parm parm. Pizza again. I'm gonna order pizza again soon. It's just I want to make like real dinner tonight. Nobody's feeling grill. I haven't grilled in a long time. I should do that eventually. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. I should probably do it on my brother's day off, so we can chill out, max, relax. Maybe invite some friends. I could invite that, what's that asshole's name? The one who made games? Spencer? So invite him at some point to a cookout, but I never want to. I don't know. I had some super good grilled chicken the other day. I've never been as big a fan of grilled chicken as I am breaded. In fact, when I get pizza, they offer grilled chicken as like the option, but I always like request breaded instead. Maybe it's spoiled. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, obviously grilled chicken's supposed to be healthier, but I feel like it's more bland. I don't like it as much. Asshole that made games, wasn't that Nick Zalis? No. I don't know. It doesn't sound like, that doesn't sound right. I think you're confusing him with someone else. I heard that after the whole thing, Spencer really felt the wrath of that Nick Zalis guy. It's not true. Spencer quit of his own volition a mere week before I was going to kick him out, so it's fine. Skullfuck. What did I say? Skullfuck. Did I say that? I think his name was like Spanner or something. You skullfuck. Oh god. What a visceral image. I remember the first time someone told me about skullfucking, and I was like, Jesus Christ. And then he was like, yeah, I'm trying to tell you about skullfucking. I was like, but Jesus, please. Wow, that's the name of the channel. Alright, so we got a damage upgrade pretty early, which is cool. If I get really lucky and get a ton of coins, then I could theoretically have a pretty good run, but we'll see. Cool thing about the damage upgrade is that it kills these dudes in one hit, because they usually take two. Until they like pop down and become landmines or whatever. Not landmines, just regular mines? No. What are they called? They're not mines. Mines explode. I don't know what to call those. I've been looking at Slime Rancher recently, because I see that it's on Xbox One, and it bothers me that it's not on PS4 a little bit. But I kind of want to play it. It looks like Stardew-esque, where I feel like I could have a lot of fun with it. I think I'd probably stream it if I did, because it does seem like a grand old time. Also, this is what happens when you combine all of the power-ups, and it's glorious. I want that coin. There we go. Playing dangerously. Movement speed would be great, but I'd also want the damage upgrade, which I think is 30, so I don't know if I'll be able to get that right away. If at all. I would have to get a lot of coins to get that damage upgrade. Where's Homunculi in the original FMA? Destructs different books. What was? What was the worst one? Was it Greed? In the original? I thought I liked Greed even in the original. I think the worst in the original was Sloth. I thought they just amounted to nothing. Even though I get what it was supposed to be, but still. Shino reaches 1 million subs, change your first name to Wrath. Why not? Slime Rancher like Slime Stalker because that game is dumb as hell. Oh, Wrath. No, Wrath was kind of not great in the original too. I can kind of agree with that. But I didn't mind it too much. I think Sloth was the worst though. Yeah, what was I gonna say? No, it's interesting. It's tough to explain, but it's like you farm slimes, and it's a farming game, but it's got some interesting takes. It's kind of futuristic in a way. I dig it a lot. I've seen of the gameplay I've seen. I don't want to play it on PC because then if it comes to PS4, then I'll have to get it again for trope. Well, I don't know. I made an exception for Stardew Valley. Maybe I can make an exception for Slime Rancher. But we'll see. So this is the difference that double shot makes, or the extra damage boost, is that I'm just plowing through these guys. Basically killing one with each shot, or two with each shot when they like funnel through here, so it's pretty damn helpful. Alright, I'm ready. I need these coins. Technically don't need them. I think I have enough for the shot upgrade, which is what I really need. I don't know if I want to do the I don't know if I want to do that. That was really dangerous. I don't know if I want to do the speed upgrade again. I think I needed to. I think the speed upgrade helped me way more than I gave it credit for. I forget you're allowed to buy it, but I forget what the condition is. I don't know if you have to have a certain amount. I can't remember what, because they're real sticklers for it. Fuck! On the guide. There was too many. Oh, Sloth was rescue rice. So bad. I forgot all about them. Yeah, she was the water lady. You know, everyone's mom, you monsters. I mean, she's not in the real Fullmetal Alchemist, so that should tell you that it's not that great. I had high hopes that could have been really cool, but it wasn't. She was not that great. Fuck. I'll do one more time, and then I'll probably end it. Fuck. At least I made it further this time. I'll get one really good, like, run. Not just, like, die on the first level. Be right back, homies. John's going to steal from the candy jar. Does your character have blue hair? Yeah, he does. I always give my characters blue hair. I always give them blue hair, and then try and give them blue clothes with yellow highlights. I don't know when I started. I know I've done it as far back as Saints Row 3. I don't know if I've done it before then, though. And then, funny story. So I've been doing this for most of my gaming career when I create a character. Blue hair, and then, like, when I can design clothes, blue clothes, yellow accents, like yellow is the secondary color. And then I go to UMass Dartmouth, and I found out the school colors are blue and yellow. And I was like, wow, that's serendipitous. It's pretty cool. I'm super happy to rep my school's colors because I already like the colors. Your kids have brown hair, and my wife is a redhead. God damn it, you're right. It's actually because there's only one character model for kids. Oh, fuck me. Let's play a drinking game. Each time Nick says fuck, we get wasted. Guys, I say fuck a lot. Have I tried not dying? Ooh, that's good. That's a good plan. Lust vs. Mustang and Brotherhood is still one of my favorite scenes in the anime. So, Brotherhood is a masterfully written story, and I don't care how that sounds. I will openly defend that. One of my favorite bits about Brotherhood is that we have Edward and Al chasing after the homunculus this whole time. And they're getting closer and closer. They're chasing after, like, all this stuff. And then Mustang is the first one to kill one. Whereas it definitely 100% should have been Ed. Ed should have been the first one to kill homunculus, hands down, for, like, overall narrative reasons. But he wasn't even in that fight, which I think is really, really cool. I don't know what it is, something about it. Or just like the fact that they had like a secondary, not secondary, because he is a main character, but the fact that they had someone who isn't like the main character do like one of the most significant things at that point in the story was great. I really, really liked that. Not to mention that scene gives me chills. It's so fucking cool. Is that what I told you? Only one character model. Yeah, right. I know, right, Fubar? I wish that Mustang fought Ed and Brotherhood also. That was a filler episode, so I'm not too hurt by it, especially since nothing happened in it. But I do remember distinctly missing that episode in Brotherhood. Like, I realized it wasn't there. I also feel like they should have given more time to Nina in Brotherhood, but that's fine. We all have PTSD from the original, so it's fine. Mustang is a badass. I think it makes more sense that Mustang kills one first out of pure rage for Hughes. I loved it. That's true. I do like that he didn't drop the Hughes thing either. Like, even at the like very end, when he finally confronts Envy, he still has all that... Fucking me. He still has all that rage built up from, like, the day he found out about it. Hughes still gets me. In the original and Brotherhood, they've both done it justice, where Hughes' scene is so fucking brutal. And it hurts every time. Brotherhood made it so much worse, I think. I don't remember if they did that in the original, but with the funeral, with the kid. Why are they burying Daddy? He won't be able to go to work. He has so much work to do. It's like, oh my god. I can't handle that. That's way too much. I do think they, one character that got way more screen time in Brotherhood, which I'm all for, was Major Armstrong. He was way earlier in Brotherhood than he was in the original, which I'm all about. Scar is cooler in Brotherhood as well. Yeah, I agree with that too. Part of me wishes that Lust didn't die so early in Brotherhood, because I do think she was like one of the better parts of Fullmetal Alchemist, like the original, but I see why it had to happen, so. He was genuinely such a nice guy. Oh, I know it hurts. I think, oh god, I gotta watch Brotherhood again now. Fuck you guys, how could you do this to me? I thought Kimberly was more annoying. That's what's weird. I actually liked Kimberly way more in Brotherhood. In the original, I thought he was pretty annoying and uneventful. But at least he's like more of like a neutral character in Brotherhood, and that in like he got super fucking angry with Pride when he tried to like take over Ed. It's hard not to feel for him when you see his wife give birth and stuff. Like, it actually hurts when he dies. Yeah, it does. Of the whole plot in Brotherhood going to Xerxes' ruins? Yeah. I like that Rose wasn't as big of a character, if that makes sense. I feel like she should have just stayed in, I forget where she was, but I think she was much better as a minor character than like a really big, like even potential love interest. Armstrong's sister is better, I think. She's pretty good. I don't like her as much as Armstrong, but was she even in the original? In the original, because he has two sisters. He's got his crazy sister, and he's got like the really attractive one that Havoc tried to go on a date with once in the original. They're both canon. Like, they're both in both series. Or, I'm sorry, the attractive one is in both series. She's like very briefly mentioned in Brotherhood for like one episode. It's like when she finally comes home, and they have that fight throughout the house. I'm fucked. Oh my god. Fuck! They closed in on me. Are they? I thought that Olivier was her. Nope. You can see the second sister when, remember when Armstrong goes to fight her, before the, final arc, and she, like, uses that house as, like, a base of command? You can see, the younger sister leave with the parents. I'm out, guys and girls. I'll catch everyone later. Sorry, I can't stay longer. Just want to pop in and say hi. Thanks, Denabar. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, I'm done with this run. I think that's probably it for me, too. God damn it. Alright. Yeah, that's it for me today. I really do want to do a playthrough of Hotline Miami at some point. What folder do I have that in again? Last one? Yeah. I really want to go back and play that at some point. I don't know why, but it reminds me of that kind of game. Alright. Thanks, everyone. I can only take so much pain and misery for one game, and for one day, and I've lost my, I may be in the minority, but like the first series, how it's our world also. I actually didn't like that. Yeah, I'm done for today. I've lost my, like, whatever zone I was in, I'm not in anymore, so. Yeah. I will see you all later. Thank you all for, coming by. Oh wow, just got back. I didn't really do anything else, John, that's why. I just wasn't really... I'm out of the zone. Have a great day, everyone. Final Fantasy part tomorrow, Digimon stream on Friday, and then Dark Souls stream on Friday along with a video. So, something for everyone.